Hello and welcome back on my channel, and today it's all about Dijon mustard, and one in particular, blackcurrant Dijon mustard. And I'm going to show you how it all starts off the week before. There are some specific ingredients we need. We got some thyme and some bay leaves. We got a nutmeg, we got about 15 black peppercorns, a small teaspoon of coarse sea salt, 3 cloves. A very particular thing with Dijon mustard is that the traditional recipe is made with verjus, which is the juice of unripe grapes, white grapes in particular, but what they use in modern times is a mixture 50-50 of vinegar and white wine. So if you can't find verjus, you can use vinegar and white wine. There's also a specific liquor we use. It's called crème de Cassis Dijon. It is a blackcurrant liquor. This is what the liquor is like. And once the curing is done, we're also going to use some blackcurrants in syrup, or you can use some fresh blackcurrants too. To start, we're going to put all the spices on the bottom of a bowl. For the Dijon mustard, they use black or brown mustard seeds, also called brassica nigra, and we're going to put them on top of our spices. We're going to add verjus and 60 milliliters blackcurrant liquor, and we're going to cover this with some food wrap, and I'm going to let this marinate for 1 week. Now you can take a shortcut and let it marinate from 24 to 48 hours. I just want to give all our ingredients the time to infuse and develop their flavors. Finally, 1 week has passed, and you can see all the liquid is absorbed. We're going to take out the sprigs of thyme. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of walnut oil, another 5 centiliters of crème de Cassis blackcurrant liquor, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of blackcurrants. We're also going to discard the bay leaves, but we're going to leave the rest, the nutmeg and all the other spices, in there. The tricky things with Dijon mustard is that we don't want an elevation of temperature. That's why even the big manufacturers today still use millstone to ground the mustard, so we don't have this kind of equipment, and the best option for us is the mortar and the pestle. Now if you want to do it easy, you can use a blender, but you really have to watch out that your temperature is going to stay low. Now we can't do it all at once, so we're going to start off with little batches. So we have ground this a first time, and we're going to keep it aside in another bowl. And here we go again for another batch. Now as you can see, as we pass it all through a second time, everything's mixed now with the spices, and this is the second time we crush this in the mortar, and you can see this has become a beautiful paste. And here you got a real nice thick mustard with blackcurrant. Very sharp mustard, but that's what Dijon mustard is all about. And you can keep this for months. I actually tried to do some in my blender. It came out quite good as well. But of course I always got a preference for the mortar and pestle. And all we have to do now, my friends, is to fill up our little jars, and this preserves very well because of all the acidity of the verjus and the alcohol of the blackcurrant liquor. But if you don't want to take any risk, keep it in your fridge if you like. And here we go, Cassis Dijon mustard, or should I say blackcurrant mustard. Nice, sharp, tasty, full of flavors. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you want to be informed on my future videos, please subscribe and hit that bell. And all that's left to say, my dear friends, bon appetit, and see you back soon.